Even though they broke this hockey stick, he was able to succeed in gaining the goals more and more, and half the time reached. By the time Indians were at the point of 8 goals and Germans were nil. During this break time, Hitler commanded somehow to put a break to the Indians and Germans win the game. So what they did, they wet the whole ground so that the Indians, because of their simple shoes, they were not able to run properly, and that trick did not work. Even though it worked, the man who was giving the goals, Jan Chan, removed his shoes and continued to play. And as they were completing the game, India were in the point of 16 goals and Germans were 1. At the end, Indians won. So what Hitler did, he called on this Jan Chan and asked him, "Who are you and what do you do?" He told him, "I am a soldier in the army, Indian army, and I do my commitment and dedication to the country." And at that point, Hitler offered him a great position, and he asked him, he would give the citizenship of Germany and he will give a high role and high salary. But Jan Chan replied, "No, I don't require all this because I am an Indian, I am proud to be Indian, I dedicate myself to be." He had an opportunity to settle his life. He had an opportunity to become very healthy and wealthy, but he did not accept that. So that is the kind of dedication all of us should have, my dear children. Nowadays, all of us study well, work very hard, and we get a lot of knowledge. And how much do we contribute to the development of our country? It is very much limited. And most of our relations, most of our family members settle down abroad and they develop themselves personally. And what is their contribution? This is all because we do not have dedication to our own country. Because of our meritorious capabilities, meritorious knowledge that we have, we are able to contribute and give that contribution to the other countries rather than to our own country. So that we need to give a thought in our own young age, my dear children. And for that matter, we need to have at this point to respect our children, our parents, our teachers, our elders, our what situations in which we are living. And then we will be able to have that kind of dedication in our lives. That is one point. And second point is that we need to have unity, a unity that is required very much in our lives. For that there is a narration of a story wherein a family, there were 4 children and father was about to die. He divided the property to the children equally, and there was a horse for the family, which could not be divided among themselves, so it was kept as a common animal. Everyone could use it, everyone could share the horse for their requirements. But at the same time, one day it so happened, the horse got a sore, a wound on its body, and the elder son thought, okay, my younger brother will take care of it. And the second one thought, my younger brother will take care of it. And the third one thought, my youngest brother will take care. At the end, no one took care. As a consequence, the horse died. This is our life, my dear brothers, my dear children, my dear teachers, and my dear sisters. We think we are doing what we have to do, but we are not contributing what we have to contribute. That is the reason we stand where we are and we do not march forward. That's why we have a lot of capacities and capabilities, and we have a lot of intellectuality and intelligence, and at the same time we are not able to contribute and put in a right way. That is why we are not seeing our country in a unity and contributing to one another's growth. We are becoming selfish and we are self-centered, and we are only thinking that if I am good, my family is good position, that is enough for me. That's why we are not able to show our unity among ourselves, because of which our country is not growing in the way that it has to grow. Much more than that, our country is known for its unity even though we have diversity. We are of different religions, we are of different cultures, we are different food habits, we have different natures, and everything of that sort is there. If that kind of disparity can bring us unity, then definitely we will be able to respect one another and bring that unity in a strong manner. So today, as we celebrate this Independence Day, let us contribute our might and strength. Let us nurture our lives to be united with one another so that we will be able to support and encourage each other and bring our Indian nationality to be a proud one and be Indians who are very proud. We are proud about our nation. Let us thank every sacrifice that our ancestors have made, our freedom fighters have made, and let us also contribute to our strength and might so that we will be able to do what is needful. Let us do what is needful in the contribution, and then definitely God will bless each one of us. So, Jai Hind.